Hello everyone, my name is Julia. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. I can't choose my characters because I got bored. Besides Kaya because I use my main. Doesn't like Kaya. Okay, we're finally continuing the Archon quest. And I think this is a reunion with Dane, hopefully. Let's talk to Catherine, I guess.
Ah, traveler. Right on cue.
Yeah.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today? Also, how come you look so happy to see us? What have you done?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Is it just Paimon, or is that the most unusual thing ever? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part! We're in Liyue! You went to Inazuma and back in a single day?
Even I have a private life, you know.
Okay, so when you say unexpected reunion, you mean running into us, right?
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy to see everyone I cross paths with today.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much every day, whatever makes you happy.
Perhaps.
Wait, are you saying? Oh, Paimon gets it. Well, let's just hope the Shrine Maiden was right. Fingers crossed we find her.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I shouldn't have? You both seem a little down.
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, back to business. Do you have a new commission you want to give to us?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This one is from a miner. It seems to be related to investigating the chasm.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not sealed off anymore?
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details. His name is Yue Hui, and he should be at the chasm right now.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine. We'll head there right away.
Very well. Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss. Good luck to you both.
Damn. Okay, we're going to the chasm. Cannot wait for that, because I haven't had time to explore that. Okay. Can we finish this quest as well? We have some more side quests here. Okay. I haven't done my commissions or anything yet. I just go straight to the story quests. Let's talk to this person to see what's going on here. Where's the crystal at? Maybe it's up there somewhere. Hi. Okay, 10 crates of meat, 10 crates of vegetables, various amounts of firewood, and camping equipment to be given to the Millilith outpost, 3 crates of various ores to be sent to the Vision Hall warehouse in exchange for spare parts for tools in various amounts. Alright, sorry for making you wait. What do you need? Oh, it's you! Eh? Since when we are that familiar with you? I mean, you are the heroes who saved Liyue. Your deeds are remembered by us all. Since you're here at the chasm, you must be here on some important business, in which case I am sure you must have a permit from Lady Kuching, right? We don't. Damn. Really? I mean, sorry to trouble you, since you must be very familiar with Lady Ningguang. I permit from her might hold still more weights. Could I see it, please? Well, we don't have that either. Well, the Lord Tianshu is reclusive yet approachable, and also has great vision and the good of the people at heart. Surely he was the one who gave you permission to enter the chasm then. I mean, maybe? In that case, would you mind letting me see your papers? Guess you don't have that either. Well, Miss Ganyu worked at Yujing Terrace, supporting the Xinxing directly. Son, sure her opinion would be in lockstep with theirs. You at least have her permission, don't you? Actually, you know what? We could have just asked Annie to sign up for this. Or can I go look for her right now? Yeah. So you've come at a bad time. This is really not the season to be visiting the Chasm. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is still working on eliminating a great safety hazard within. So this is still very much a danger zone. If you have been commissioned by some merchant to urgent us to open the mine faster, then I suggest you read the report I submitted to Shenklu Hall carefully. What's this person talking about exactly? I don't know. Here's some more that Chinkshu said he lend you. Oh my ass! Oh my god, I misled that. Oh my, as expected of Leo's great hero coming in the nick of time to my aid. I mean, considering your long-term partnership with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, just ask me any questions you might have. Tell me about the Chasm, more about the Chasm. Right, so about the Chasm, if you don't intend to leave just yet, you're free to explore the area a bit, but please do keep your actions within the remit of US laws and statutes. Says, I should mention though that there is a place I'd highly recommend you avoid. For example, the Great Mine in the center of the Chasm has had a 7-star area cast over it, by which I mean exactly what I say. It is still placed over the area by Genshin. Well, that's quite a clear explanation. As for weak, I mean focal point of the area, it lies in the bedrock caves surrounding the area. These were placed by the Genshin themselves, connected in series. They have fixed the energy flowing through the area. The area around the bedrock caves has seen an abnormal amount of geo-elemental coalescences. It's almost as if the thing beneath fears to finally emerge. Never mind me, I was just talking to myself. Oh, so yes, that's how things are. Please do not, and I repeat, do not go near the 7-star area, and don't even think about going down there to explore. The bedrock keys are definitely not losing structural integrity, and the surrounding area is most certainly not plagued by any state geo-elemental convergence, so please don't you think of doing anything at all. But I know what you're going to ask. There are most certainly no precious treasure down there, nor are there are any prehistoric fossils to be had, and banish any thoughts you have about giant ancient ruins. Yes, please do not bear any fruitless expectations towards this place. The way you're saying all of this super suspicious. Not even mushrooms will grow down there, not are there wish-granting stones, and there are definitely no sailors who grow strong by eating mushrooms. Again, do not get your hopes up. Yeah, sure. There's no need to be so fierce. Got it. Then calm, Paimon, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Wait, I haven't finished. Wait, what? I suggest that you go speak to this person first. She's an adventurer hired by the ministry and was once a miner here. She knows the Chasm's geography like the back of her hand. Also, let me write you a certificate real quick. When she sees it, she'll know that you're trustworthy. That said, I must warn you that she is definitely not the sort of person who has trouble standing still, and definitely has no thoughts of undoing the array and having a look on the ground. But there's no way that she would ever put a team of idle adventurers together to brazenly enter her horrendous areas, such as you can forget about asking her to help you enter the Chasm mine. Got it. Did you really? As long as you understand, we're good, in which case I won't take up any more of your time. Okay. Got a certificate, and now we can go here, I guess. Hi, people, person. Who are you?
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
Never mind that. Let's just focus on the task hand.
Oh, alright then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the Chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the Chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval, but some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything.
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside.
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner's been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hilly trolls go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Strange is definitely the right word.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest.
Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it
We'll
first.
take it.
Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first.
But she does your opinions for you. I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved.
Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay then. Maybe we will find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh?
Yeah.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste.
Yep, we'll take it. We're kinda curious ourselves now, too.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Okay. Let's see if we can go there. I'm a bit concerned because I don't know the map. Do I have like a... Oh. I'm not sure what those are. What is this? I don't know. Do we really need to go here? The Chasm's Maw? I think so. Enter the Chasm underground mines. That's going to be an interesting place to go. But that doesn't mean that we can explore here a bit. There you go. For this episode I wanted to change to my Europe account. Because when I stopped playing the game, there was just the update with Shanhe and I'll just left my account there and I haven't played since then. And now I wanted to play that game again, but I had so many quest lines started and I didn't know what was going on. Okay, that quest is about Chasm as well. There's a big chest over there. I don't think we're that ready to fight those. I don't think we are ready. I'm gonna pass them. Come later, maybe. There's a work quest here. I wonder if that's the girl that man was talking about. I'm not going to take the quest from her or that NPC there. What is this teleporter exactly? Oh my god. I just want to unlock it and then going down. I think it's up there. Try to get up. Should be a nice way up here. Come on. There we go. And then I guess we're just going down through there. It's going to be interesting. This is my first time in Chasm. God damn you, Ching. Ching, just jump. You're disappointing. Really? I guess we're going to go around it. This crash is so small. Fine. This is taking longer than I anticipated, but I guess this is Genshin. A time-consuming game. Okay, let's go down here. I'm not sure what it is down here. And even if we can go down here, do we need to unlock something to get down? Why is there wind? Just go through that middle.
Right idea.
I died. So how do I enter the chasm? The mines underground? Isn't this how I'm supposed to enter the chasm? What's the secret? Maybe that quest down there, up there, will help us? Person. Do you know how to get in the chasm? Great Millelith heroes, please see to it that the chasm does not act up these few days. And may we be safe and sound as we descend into the mines this time. And may those comrades of ours who no longer come to mine also fare well in their respective paths. Protect us, brave Millelith, protect us. Huh? What is it? Can I help you? What is this thing? Well, I'm praying at the Millelith memorial. I mean, it looks like a pile of unassuming rocks, but it's actually been here for 500 years now. And Chasm is under the protection of the Millelith, so every time we have people descending to the mines, we will pray here for the heroic souls of those who have passed to protect us. They have long since turned into elements and become one with the mine, so when we pray for their protection, we're also showing our reverence to the chasm itself, you know. The ancients said that the earth has a spirit, and the elements have souls, those who sacrifice their lives so that we might believe, watch over us in similar fashions, so I believe. 500 years ago? That's right, back then a dark calamity swallowed the chasm, and Rex Lapis commanded the Millelith to stand guard over the ore veins. That was a terrible battle. Led by a Yaksha, the Millelith came forth to stem the tide. In the end, a group of them led the foe into the depths of the chasm, and thus quelled the unrest. It is said that the memorial was set up for them. Huh? Paimon doesn't think that these ugly stones would have such history. Don't disrespect the fallen, little one. The hell happens? Hey, don't worry, this little one won't bite. Indeed, disrespecting the fallen is bad manners. Sorry. Whatever the case, this is pretty familiar story to anyone who grew up around the chasm, as we did. There are many versions of the tale, which sprung up over time. If you were to talk to someone else, they might tell you a different story. Maybe this is the charm of history. Not that I'm particularly cultured mind, But I'm just saying, you know. And yeah, speaking of which, there's also been a rumor going on. It says that these stones hide another secret that might lead a discerning person to treasure that the Millelith left behind. Treasure that they left behind? To give us some detail, let's just say Paimon instead has been picked. It's just a rumor, but it's one that got to do with the Millelith member who created this memorial in the first place. Didn't the miner set this memorial up? Nah, the one that the miners set up is elsewhere and isn't anywhere as large as this one. Indeed, both the Millelith and the miners at the Chasm set memorials up back then. The battle ended, but many of their comrades now rest eternally in the depths of the Chasm, together with the nameless Yakshara. One of the soldiers fell from a great height while helping to evacuate the miners and beat back the enemy, injuring his spine and becoming unable to move on his own power as a result. But later it is said that he was not daunted by his circumstances, instead becoming a self-taught and much famed doctor who would help those in the same situation as him. It is said that this memorial was something set up to remember his comrades, but after he had obtained a vision. The story would gradually fade from history, being replaced with tales of the Millelith's treasure in the Yakshara's inheritance. Those are just baseless tales. We miners generally prefer to keep our feet firmly planted, so I don't give much credence to those tales still. Still? No, it's nothing. I just mean that I won't laugh if you do actually go looking for that treasure. I've given some thought and it occurred to me that while their tales of treasure might all be false, they exist as a way for generations of people to ensure that stories are passed down and not forgotten by later generations. Whatever the case, the one who offers up 6 items lost within the chasm before the stone will be awarded the gifts of the Millelith. That's how the story goes. And these 6 items are the Helm Warding, which may defend on 1 rock falls. Okay. The Cup of Commons, made to memorialize comradeship. Okay. The Sky Feather, the symbol of lofty ideals. The Warrior Spear, used to fend off the foe. And the Flower of Farsight, which grew upon the cliffs of the Chasm. And the Sundial of Ages, used to remember the bygone past. Huh. Well, that wasn't confusing at all, no sir. You sure this wasn't all made up by people later? So these items can all be found within the Chasm? I've got no clue, maybe they were all made up. That would certainly explain why no one's found the legendary treasure with this whole time. And yeah, speaking of which, there are another memorial that I mentioned. Yes, everyone's just busy themselves with their own separate things after the Chasm was closed. No one's kept that place clean, I'll bet. Would you help me go over there and just tidy the place up? Just a little will do. So this quest is all about tidying up. Okay, we need offerings. Don't know what kind of offerings. I don't know how to enter the Chasm. Okay, there's that girl, but I still don't know how to enter the Chasm. Guess we're just going to do some side quests for now.
What's the hurry?
And I'll get some information later about this. Hi girl. Hi, it's you. Hello there. Ning was the one who introduced me. This is his Yes, forget that sheet of paper. I already know who you are, just fine. The meaning, all he does is put on airs and write papers. Everything's gotta follow this or that. Pursued all the tribe, you know, stuff that makes you look important. I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild. Never mind any of your other contributors to Liyue. Well, this is me we're talking about. That's right, we're the legendary duo, Johnny and Paimon. I mean, you had the great battle with the sea monster on the J Chamber. Now, I wasn't there to witness the event, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. Haha, there are stories about us too? Of course, they are very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Team Master Liu Shu and Iron Tongue Tayan are both good in their own way, but I just prefer Iron. Don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Tayan's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find that his choice of words for phrases features too much slang. I don't know what she's talking about. As for Liu Xiu, he takes a while to get going, you know. Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style. I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say that this is just a story, it won't get stale, let me just say this. This is where food or drink we talking about. It would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening. Oh, are you alright? Something wrong with your throat? No, it's probably just a case of too much information. Sorry, I got a bit excited there and didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Still, since you're here, Johnny, are you here at the Xing Xing Behest? Did Muning end up revealing some other information to you? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm. Blanc won't help you, you know, something like that, repeated over and over. Yup, he did tell us that. Ha! Well, he didn't scare ya. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Huh? All the things he mentioned are true? Well, meaning is, in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal in public. So he can only warn us, and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means that you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned that he wrote you a certification and told you to come find me. That note, which you now carry, means that you have the authorization to travel throughout the chasm without any obstruction, of course, barring any personal intervention by the Xing Xing. And the fact that he suggested that you find me means that I should tell you the way into the depths of Chasm. Okay, I think that's the quiz we need to do. Huh? What a convoluted way of hinting. Yep. Well, what it's worth, I apologize for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have very good reasons for doing so. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is surely abnormal, our investigation cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people are alarmed. That is Xing Xing's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter the chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to me, if necessary and where possible, stave off the crisis that thunders beneath the earth. So all the people at the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought on as support staff. They're all pretty reliable, well, mostly. That you came here also, no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Xing Xing has already recommended that we enlist your aids, and honestly, we have little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Doesn't that mean that we were tricked? Is that how it is? Yeah, there. Aren't we at least going to ask them what they're offering? Please wait, I was just passing on my superior message. Those were her words, not mine. Let me take those words back, alright? Come on, this is Xing Xing we're talking about. They won't short charge you for your aid. I am short on morale. Don't exactly need help putting missing person posters this time. Then why don't you ask for something else this time? Well, if we could migrate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasure or valuables will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given by the Xing Xing just to the two of us. Two of you. Really into Natrix now. And Paimon's treasure time begins once again. Well, you see, the Chasm is such a big place. Just imagine how much treasure there's going to be for our taking. Alright, alright. Can we safely say that you've accepted this commission then? Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. And that's right. Again, let me apologize for wasting your time on all these other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? Okay. If we wish to enter the Chasm, we first need to find the achievement made from the material node as Lumestone. Only with it can we move it to the dark down there. Only those with vision can use the adjuvant, but considering that you can use elemental energy without a vision, it's my guess that you should have no problem making use of an adjuvant. Where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Just come back once you've gotten a hold of a catalyst. Okay. Catalyst. We have an Ningguang as a catalyst, if that's what you mean. Let's see. No one's guarding this place at all. Too bad you spoke, Paimon. Spoke too soon.
Blood repays
God damn you.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
A bit annoying if you ask me.
I'm the frying pan, it's the fire!
We have fire as well. Nice.
Cool it.
I'm trying to change up my things. I didn't know I should. I should have expected not to go straight to the main mission. But it's okay.
I got careless.
Sometimes I enjoy doing side quests as well.
Picked the wrong test subject.
I don't know what's Paimon talking. Okay, I think we found the thing. Hopefully. Let's just go back to that girl. And see if we can enter the Chasm now. You're back, you big liar. What? Me? What happened? There were even treasure hoarders over there. And even they were wondering why no one was guarding the place. Huh? That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure hoarders wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a moment. Who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? Well, are you guarding it right now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in their right mind would let themselves get tied down with such a boring task, am I right? No, you're not right. I mean, you're not wrong, but not right either. Oh, right. Yeah. Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being, let's talk about how we'll undo the array instead, shall we? Right. That's more important right now. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the I'm sorry, how the bedrock key works, but you could start from looking into this cage-shaped geo-elemental formation over there. What is that? The strange formation have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of anomalies. Later, Huishan Hall's investigations revealed that they have been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It is a most ominous phenomenon, almost like something is consciously trying to break the ceiling array. You have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Xing Xing has sent us to investigate. I'm sorry for that. So I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use this. Hitting this foundation. What kind of foundations? That foundation? These formations, man. I don't quite understand. What kind of formation are you talking about? Do we need another of those things? I think we need more. But I don't see that. Are there more? Like I see those things, but I'm not sure what I should be hitting. How do I hit that? I don't know how to destroy that. Okay, well, something happened. Okay, I have to destroy this thing. Do I have to put those special rocks in them? Okay, I guess we did it. Well, that should do it. Do we have to do this like 6 or 7 more times? Because I counted like 7 of those. That would suck a bit. What is this, girl? Not this stupid thing. Ah, you destroyed, I mean, undid the bindings of the bedrock key so easily. Yes, we're right to put our faith in you two. I'm quite sure we just damaged public property. Meaning has already sent a damage report ahead of us, so technically the bedrock keys were damaged before we arrived, not after. Well, that leaves 4 more that we need to handle. Ah yes, I've drawn a basic diagram that shows where 3 of the 4 are. I hope it'll be of use to you. Okay. Just 3 more. That's good. As for the last one, honestly I'm not very sure where that is anymore. After the miners were dismissed, there were a seepage incident in the mine, causing the cylinder to be submerged under the waters. In any case, just settle the other 3 sites. We'll meet up after that and think about what to do next. Not coming along with us? Not this time. I mean, I was originally assigned to guard the warehouse, but thanks to my slid up, I nearly let the trader hoarders in there. Honestly, I'm already in your debt by not reporting my error. Things could get bad if Munin catches me and puts me on the trail of some errands again. I'll just stand guard as I should for now. Still, I believe that this riddle will be no match for the 2 of you at all. Yeah. Is this how we get into the chasm? Thank God for showing me. Let's just go there and then around. I think it makes sense. And we're going to unlock that teleporter as well.
What's the hurry?
Let's see, where is this thing? It's on the other side, huh? I think. Try to... Oh, it's down here, okay. I didn't notice it. Hi, Future. Bye, Future. They're not very powerful. I don't have like super good elements on them. What? Hi again.
Nice and spicy.
There we go. Shit. There's a box over here. I believe this area is so huge. So dark though. Really? I'm not ready for this. My characters are just like not the best right now. I haven't had the time to upgrade all of them. Besides the what I've been using almost the entire series now. And I get nothing. Good job, what can I say? Come on, give me something good. Useless. I guess we got some geo sigils, which is good because I need some coins. Let's see, what exactly am I supposed to explore here? Really? Thanks. Oh my god. Here's another one. There you go. Can I destroy them now? I don't think so. There is one more there. Really? Oh, you're done for it. You as well.
Dodge this.
Thanks. There you go. This enough? How many of them are still left? Isn't this all of them? I'm super confused, I don't know. Not that. Gaia! I don't understand exactly what I have to do. Bruh. Okay, there you go, it disappeared. Do I need to use this to destroy them as well? I don't say no to that. Isn't this what I'm supposed to do? I don't quite understand what I have to do. I'm just going to destroy all of these.
It's not. Don't waste my time.
I don't know what I have to do. Why is this so complicated? Why did I do that? We're confused.
Give up.
Dodge this.
So weird. I honestly have no idea how to do, what to do. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave it here for now, and I will see how to deal with these things. So see you in the next one. Bye.